Hey guys, Yellowstone here, back with more LA Noire. I'm not quite sure what the hell this thing is, but let's keep going with the story. Can I look at it closer?
Cigarette in a matchbox gives you a 5 or 6 minute delay. You want more time, you use a mosquito coil. Don't you, Herbert?
You like this fire, Herbert?
Hell no. I heard it over the fire radio. Sounded sweet.
When you finish following your leads, come and see me at the fire station. I have a theory about this.
Will do, Lynch. Take this guy in. We might want him for questioning later.
You got it, Detective.
Why have you got such a hard-on for this case? If it is murder, it's almost impossible to prove. Fire doesn't leave much evidence. There's no percentage in this.
I think it's more than one case.
They're house fires, Cole. Accidents, heater fires, gas explosions.
There's got to be a reason.
The reason is you want to be a star again. Forget it. Give it up. You'll feel better.
There's something to this. I know it.
What are you talking about? Arson is insurance. It's always been insurance.
We still investigate the cases, Biggs. The people in this house are dead.
Go soak your head, Phelps. This hero business is a full-time obsession with you.
I'm gonna make this case. I'm gonna rub the department nose in it. Help me or stay out of my way. You got it?
Jesus.
Lynch says we should visit him at Fire Station 32.
You're behind the wheel.
So where are you?
Go to that fire station. Oh, wait. Yeah, let's go to that fire station.
I want to see. Excuse me, officer.
City. Plus, I guarantee that our prices.
We came as soon as we could.
Did you read about the woman who stabbed her husband and then pushed him in front of the car?
Lynch.
That's the cop who caught her.
Biggs? You two investigating the house fire on Kenmore Avenue as well?
Yep. Why?
I had a look around the place while I was out.
Do you believe the fire?
I deal in facts, Phelps. Evidence of an explosion. No obvious sign of accelerants. Wiring looks intact. Come and take a look at this.
This the heater from the Sawyer fire, Al?
Yes, it is.
Huh. Looks like it was recently serviced.
I have a theory, and it's a theory only. I don't have enough evidence to prove...
Al, if you say it's so, we're listening.
Okay, Phelps. You're a bright penny. You have a gas supply. You have a Bunsen burner as a pilot light. You have a regulator valve, and the balloon represents the gas expanding in the room. Now, the gas has to make contact with the mosquito coil to form an explosion. Let's see if you can work out the chain of events.
This has to go.
Good, your regulator's in position.
No, not that. Back down. The balloon, thank you.
The gas bubble needs to be next to the coil if it's gonna ignite.
Okay, I'll light your pilot and turn the gas on.
You pull the lever on the left to turn on the gas.
So that's how it's being done.
Maybe. There could be a fault with these valves. I've adjusted this one for our experiment, but you need to take it to InstaHeat and see what they say. Their headquarters is on North Harvard Boulevard, number 262.
Thanks, Albert.
You're welcome, Biggs. See you at the next show.
Well, you heard the man.
Hey, buddy, you dropped something?
You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
When is America gonna understand?
That's him. That's the cop.
You guys punched me in the nose.
Show?
The next fire. We should go to the factory and see how many of these things are going bang in the night.
You know...
I think these two are just gonna constantly fight. It's weird to hear Cole get mad. He's changed so much since the last case. I don't even know what to do with myself. He's not the man I once knew.
LAPD detectives, ma'am. We need to speak to someone in charge.
I see. Well, duty manager for today is Mr. Rasick. You should find him in his office.
Generally speaking,
He's only a writer. He can't really help me.
New and improved model. They'll be selling these like hotcakes.
Oh. Must be through here.
there's such a thing as soap, you know.
Why does everybody keep saying that? Like I'm stinky or something.
Detective Phelps and Biggs, arson. We're investigating a couple of house fires. What can you tell us about this?
Pressure regulator from a Model 70, yeah. Let me take a look. We have a problem. This has been tampered with.
What?
You see this diaphragm? It forms a seal across the saddle here. Gas flows across from here to here. The diaphragm regulates flow. It's been reversed. It's a subtle change, but it means the gas never closes off properly.
Oh god. It's not good.
So you're telling me that this is not a manufacturing fault or service repair?
I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with the design.
You're telling me that you've never had any problems with this heater?
Look, we've changed the design since the Model 70.
These things are still being installed?
It's the demand. None of us could keep up with the amount of housing going up. At the budget end, we're still using some of the old stock. We are installing 100 heaters a week. They're not all faulty.
They're not all safe either.
It's a valid point.
Are these diaphragms prone to failure?
They tend to go after a while. The rubber lasts quite a few years and then it perishes.
So the guys' names that I've been seeing doing the repairs on the heaters, they're fully licensed and accredited.
Sure, of course they are.
I think you're lying.
Lying.
Some of your men aren't fully licensed. You're desperate to cover your sales.
And how are you going to prove that, detective? Name me one of my guys who would have overlooked a fault like this.
No, no, no.
What about Reginald Varley?
You know about Varley. He's on the run for a divorce interstate. It's not so bad.
You in the habit of hiring criminals, Rasick?
I need guys, detective. This boom is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
I want you to
Wow.
give me a copy of the list of your installers.
Okay, I'll get it for you. There, around a dozen of them. Housing business is going crazy at the moment.
This is a long shot. We are not going to rouse that whole list.
I want to run it by R&I, cross-reference for arsonists. See if any of these guys have any previous. Sir, I need to use your phone.
Go right ahead.
Where's his phone?
So long.
Operator, message for KGPL.
You know.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to know if any of the following names have a previous criminal history.
Okay, Detective, run the names.
Acevedo Ernesto, Clemens Walter, Elgram John, Gable Leroy, Kelligrew Peter, Cutner Robert, Limehouse Albert, Manning Franklin, Neves Raymond, O'Brien Thomas, Ryan Matthew, Spurgeon William, Varley Reginald, Zurich Stephen.
Clemens Walter, previous conviction for arson and malicious damage. Burned down a house in Westwood in 1942. 4-year jail term.
Thanks.
Ryan Matthew, charged for contempt of court, attempted murder, plea bargain down to assault charge.
Anyone else?
There is a Reginald Varley wanted for murder by Detroit Police Department.
Thanks. You've been a big help, young lady.
That lady doesn't even sound young.
Quite the rogues gallery, Mr. Rasick. Desperate times indeed. Do you have an address for Clemens?
He's working on an apartment building on Catalina and 3rd.
What about Ryan?
Currently working at a housing development on Normandy and 1st Street.
Varley, where is he?
Beverly and Mariposa, currently working on a new housing development. Hey, Varley's a good guy. You can't harass all my people.
These guys have lockers.
Yes, they do, but my men have a right to some privacy. Don't you need a warrant or something?
Show him and keep quiet.
Wow.
Here. Happy now?
Stick around, Mr. Rasick. Clemens is a fellow traveler.
Holy jumping.
Some light reading on the merciless capitalist machine.
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
Well, it's really nothing.
The company went through thousands of these in the war. Still got eaten alive.
Is that it? It's weird.
I gotta swing by the shop, make sure the orders are coming off the line. So if we're done...
Oh, I can open it. Oops. Is that it? You pointing at? Maybe that guy's locker. those same books will open up something better.
Ryan wants the world to be a better place, don't we all?
This isn't what we're looking for.
I am not finding the clue that it needs me to find. What am I supposed to find in these lockers? Oh, I didn't see it said X last time.
Barley has a problem with bugs.
You know that a mosquito coil takes an hour to burn down, Rasic?
No, I didn't know that.
It's the favorite choice of ignition by arsonists. Gives them time to get away.
You're crazy. He probably lives near the canals in Venice. Mind if I leave you to it? I got work waiting.
That's fine.
3 birds. Clemens, Ryan, Varley. Where to, Phelps?
The hell out of here.
Such a thing as soap, you know.
I don't know.
Can you drive to this one?
All right. Where to?
Walter Clemens. That's where we want to go next. I don't think I've ever noticed all the trucks before.
Biggs, LAPD. We want some answers and we want them quick.
Okay, okay. What's this all about? Just tell me what you want.
You know Reginald Barley?
No? Can't say I do.
That's definitely doubtful.
Detroit PD is after Reginald Barley for murder. You want us to run you in for aiding and abetting, Clemens?
Whoa, 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 whoa. All I know about Varley is he gets kickbacks from some developer. Does their work first. Spreads it around if he can.
You were licensed and worked for InstaHeat?
I contract for them. So what?
No.
InstaHeat hires arsonists, does it?
I've worked as a fitter all my life. Put everything I had into that house. And my fucking mud shark of a wife gets awarded it in settlement. She's blowing spics 2 at a time while I'm at work. And she gets the house. Yeah, I burnt it all right. Set fire to that fucker and watched it burn to the ground. I did my time and I'd do it again.
Sorry about the rouse, Clemens. You did the right thing.
Do you
Wow.
know Matthew Ryan?
No. Don't know the name.
Yeah, now you're just full of shit.
You and Ryan are fifth columnists.
And how do you figure that, wise guy? What proof do you have? Been following me to meetings?
There it is.
We found a pamphlet in your locker, Clemens. We can add your name to the register. HUAC might want to interview you.
That shit was from Ryan. He's always pushing that shit on people. Drives me nuts. He's got it in for the company.
All right, Clemens. You're off the hook for the moment.
Can I get back to work now?
Let's get out of here, Phelps. He ain't our guy.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Fine. Where are we headed? Farley's on the run. He might be packing heat. He's wanted for murder. I say we take the Dotto.
Come on.
LAPD, Varley! Stop or I'll shoot.
Oh, I didn't mean to shoot him. Oh my god. Whoops. Okay, I'm gonna end this video here before I shoot him again. I hope you guys are enjoying this. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.